Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel. Maya here, and this is your monthly reading for April 2021. It is a bit late, so I trust that you will come across it at the right time for you, okay? Because it's, time is not linear. So I'm going to explain the vision I had for you quickly, and then we'll get into your reading. So I had this vision of your zodiac sign, your astrological symbol, right? These two twins, and they were merging, absolutely merging together into one being. Instead of being two, a twin, twins, they became one being, right? And while I was getting this vision, I thought that I got this vision for you. Before in a past reading, I think, and so I asked spirit. I was like, maybe I'm being too lazy, I'm reverting back to an old vision that I had. And they said no. They said it was a process, that it started in the past, this merging of the twins, of your polarities basically, but that it was the process was completing basically. It's not completely done. It's not, the merging is not completely done, but it's getting into another phase basically of this merge. So let's see how this will translate in your reading. I'm going to start. You have at the center the Three of Wands, crossed by the Nine of Wands. At your base, the Seven of Pentacles, crowning you, the Chariot. Recent past, Wheel of Fortune. Immediate future or near future, the Four of Wands. Here is this merging. And how you see yourself in this situation. You have Death. Environment, the Ten of Cups. Hopes and fears, the Knight of Cups. And outcome, you have the Knight of Pentacles. We'll clarify some of those. And the World at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, Gemini. At the center of your reading, you have two wand cards having to do with your passion, your drive, your creativity. So you have the Three of Swords, seeing your ships coming in, finally, I would say. This beautiful card of, fruitfulness, seeing results finally in something that you have been waiting for patiently, something, that this guy... Sorry, I have to get my dog out because she's not happy. Okay, Gemini, sorry. Okay, so something that you've been waiting for, that you've been expecting, in the sense of, you've done the work in this, you know that you've invested in this, and now finally you're seeing the results after a really long time. It's been a long time coming, Gemini. The Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. Just one step before the Ten of Wands, when you can let all this burden, all these burdens behind you. You've persevered a hell of a lot in this, and you are finally seeing these ships coming in that have to do with some kind of passion you have, or something that is really intrinsic to your drive in life, right? Something that is extremely important to you. At your base, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, this feeling of waiting for something, expecting something. The Seven of Pentacles, this guy, he's planted the seeds and they have bloomed, but he can't, it's not time for harvest yet. So it's a card of frustration, of waiting, of not seeing the results, the fruits of one's labor, right? And but you know, your ships are coming in here in April and moving forward. Gemini, I'm happy to tell you, but at the subconscious level, still lurking in your energy field, you have this frustration of this long wait for these results you were expecting. But in your consciousness crowning you, have the Chariot, Cancer, card of Cancer, Major Arcana. So this positive movement forward, this healing that is coming, this merging of dualities and polarities that I was seeing in your vision. If we look at these as twins, right? It's this merging, this healing between those polarities, dark and light, yin and yang, feminine, masculine. It's a merging of these two polarities that allows you to take the reins of your life firmly back into your hands and being able to move forward with passion, with drive, with speed. It's really positive movement forward. It's a chariot, right? And in the recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So finally, things turning around for you. This turn of event, this fated turn of events, after a long time waiting, after persevering and not seeing the results. Finally, the wheel is turning for you, and you're finally seeing your ships coming in here, Gemini. Beautiful, a card of completion here. So it's like, in the vision I was seeing you going to another level of this merging, but you have the World and the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm really tempted to say that this is the end of this merge. This merge is being completed here. At least it's the start of it in April and moving forward. The end of a long cycle. Long karmic cycle is coming to an end with the World. Last card of the whole deck, indicating coming full circle. This merging of energies that I was seeing for you is completing here, and you are starting on a new journey here, a new phase of your life, absolutely, with the Chariot, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. And in the near future, this beautiful foundation, the 1111 card, again, this merging of polarities, this theme that we are seeing for you, this beautiful couple celebrating their life. It could be absolutely a marriage card, or at least a very committed relationship, a higher level of commitment, and the celebration of a beautiful foundation that you get in the near future. We're going to clarify. The way you see yourself in the situation is death. So you saw an ending there. You saw a big ending there, Gemini. But it's leading absolutely to a new beginning, a new cycle, because you have death and the World and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, talk about end of a cycle and beginning of a new one. The metamorphosis, the transformation, the transition is complete, and you are feeling that, seeing that. You know that you are in the midst of a big transition in your life, Gemini. You are absolutely aware of that, and it's being completed here for you. I'm really seeing that for you here in this reading. Environment, the 10 of Cups, so it has to do with your happily ever after, your happy ending, your total emotional happiness, fulfillment, joy, really this beautiful couple again. Look at that, the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. I mean, if it's a romantic relationship, this is it. Really. Gemini, I mean, look at that. So beautiful, this couple that finally merges into one, and really are so happy doing that. It could be absolutely marriage, engagement, something, a higher level of commitment in a romantic partnership. And if it doesn't apply to you because it's a general reading, well, it has to do with very happy foundation, home life, living situation, or family, right? Family situation. Your hopes and fears is the Knight of Cups. So you are wanting this offering, this offer, this honest, sincere offer of love. You are afraid it won't come. You are hoping for it and afraid it won't come, Gemini. And as your outcome, there is a lack of progress here, or very slow to no progress, because it's a solid thing, right? It's Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is focused, is concentrated, it's solid, it's stable, reliable. Pentacles, earth energy, but he doesn't move. He's at a standstill. So you could be seeing very slow progress in this situation, in this end of a cycle, this end of emerging for you. And that's why you're feeling that at your subconscious level, and feeling like the Knight of Wands here, you know, like you've persevered so much, but it's the end of this. It is the end of this. You have the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the World, and death. So it's the end of this frustrating lack of progress in the situation, Gemini. So let me just clarify some of those. Please, Spirit, I'm going to clarify first the Four of Wands here in the near future. Please. The Queen of Pentacles. It's something, yeah, you've been nurturing this. We'll get back to it. One card for the Chariot, please. We have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Let me get one for the Wheel of Fortune as well. In the recent past, the Moon, the Queen of Swords, and Judgment. Great. Let's have one now, final one for the Knight of Pentacles as your outcome, Gemini. The Three of Cups. Wow, yes. So, in the recent past, so look at that. The Wheel of Fortune, this fated turning of events, turning of, yeah, is clarified by the Moon, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and Judgment. So where there was, illusions, shadow, things not being said, things lurking under the surface, not being able to see things clearly, because things are shadowy in the moonlight, lack of communication, lack of clarity. Now it's a new day for this. It's the turn of events that you were waiting for, this merging with Judgment, a new day, a new this situation is being resurrected. The situation that had ended, that you saw as over, is resurrecting, like these people coming up from the coffins on Judgment Day. Phoenix rising up from the ashes here, and that's the turn of events. This thing that was dead, almost dead, is resurrecting. This beautiful foundation in your near future, you have nurtured it. You've been so patient. Gemini, you've given love, care, attention to this, and it's manifesting in the physical with Pentacles, Earth energy. Now, the Chariot in your consciousness, you get some news. You get some news with the Page of Swords, and after being in confusion, in the shadow, again, like the Moon, in your shadow self, there's this breakthrough, this victory, this triumph that leads you to be able to move forward in this, like we saw with the Chariot. And look at that. Finally, your outcome after the stalemate reunion. If it's, it's just celebration, right? Again, this theme of celebration around this process that you've been so patient with, that you've persevered so long, and now there's this turn of events. this positive movement forward around a family life, home life, or a very committed relationship that had looked like it was over, and now it's being resurrected. This merging of twins, it could absolutely be twins here, twin flames, absolutely. Quantum partners that keep reconnecting over time, dimension, and space, and lifetimes, and this beautiful celebration that is coming to you, Gemini. So I hope this helped, and I'll see you soon. Bye.